Hello and welcome to my very first Vlogmas. I'm so excited and the reason is, for my very first Vlogmas I have set myself a challenge. So I only got one yarn advent and then I've got a notions advent, and my challenge is that whatever I open for the yarn on the day I have to knit with. So I have a project that I'm going to be knitting throughout December, and I'm going to be knitting every day with the yarn that I open. I don't know why I've done it to myself. Life is crazy as it is, but yeah, that's what I wanted to do. So I'm going to give it a really good try, and hopefully by the end of it I'll have a finished garment to show you, maybe. If you are new, hello and welcome. I'm Emma. I live on the Lincolnshire coast with my partner, my daughter and 3 dogs. It's a fun, happy home. And yeah, we just, if we're not at home, we're either on the beach or exploring somewhere. And yeah, I don't really talk much about anything else other than knitting, to be honest. I don't really throw anything personal in, or yeah, I just literally keep it yarn and knitting. If you are one of my regular watchers, I hope you like Vlogmas. You can probably guess whose advent I've chosen to do. I'm not going to say any more actually about that. But yeah, thank you for watching, and yeah, thank you for coming back every time, and to those that like or comment and interact with me, thank you. I absolutely love it. I love talking to you all. So yeah, welcome to my Vlogmas. This is day 1 and a bit of an intro to what I'm going to be doing. So if you're new, please subscribe and you'll get to see my project that I knit throughout December with the advent. It's a fade advent, so that should make it a little bit more fun. And I am on Instagram, Yarn and Glitter. I do post a lot on Instagram. I try and post as often as I can. I do work, and yeah, life is busy, so I try and post as much as I can and post on my YouTube podcast as much as I can. But yeah, if you're on Instagram, give me a follow. I'd love to see you over there. So let me show you my advents, what I've got for 2025. So this will probably make you laugh, but for me it didn't. Well, it does now. But this is my yarn advent by the amazing Knotted by Nish. And as you can see, the box has been destroyed. It's not too bad, that side is still intact. So as I said, I've got 3 dogs, 3 very spoilt dogs, may I add. And one of them decided to see if it was a treat advent. So it was in the week, I came downstairs in the morning, did everything I needed to in the kitchen, getting ready for the day, came into the lounge, and there was tissue everywhere, there was all the day pieces everywhere, there was yarn. Luckily no yarn was destroyed, but yeah, they've destroyed the box as well, trying to get in there. So I wasn't very happy, but in the evening I did laugh about it, because if you've got a dog, you know that they get up to mischief. When I was a kid at school, I had a Springer Spaniel, and you know that saying, oh yeah, the dog ate my homework? Well, that was me. My dog ate a lot of my things. I remember I had braces, I had really expensive retainers after. Luckily I didn't have to pay for them because of my age at the time. And yeah, she demolished my retainers, and yeah, well, that's just life with dogs, isn't it? But yeah, there we go. So my advent has been destroyed by the dog. So that's my yarn advent, and I'll give you a close-up of the photo. So that's the theme, and what I am getting from that is just pops of colour, which I am so excited for. Nish just knows how to get pops of colour with all the colourways, and I love that. I'm all for pops of colour, so I had to go for it. So this is the, you get the skein every day, and then you get the 100-gram skein, I think it is, for Christmas Day. So yeah, I cannot wait. Yeah, so the project that I'm going to be knitting throughout December with each skein is, let me show you. So it is from Rico Made by Me, and it's number 20. It's the Spring Summer magazine actually from this year. So I am going to be making some alterations to the item, the project, and I'll explain what I'm going to be doing. Here it is. So this is what I'm going to be making. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be adding to the sleeves, so that the full length sleeves, and I'm also not going to be making it as baggy, so I'm actually going to size down, so it's not as much of a baggy look. The reason why I've chosen this pattern is because I'm going to be knitting every day, and it's a challenge in itself. I did not want anything complicated. I have done raglan sweaters before and top down, but they do require a little bit more thinking. So this is knitted bottom up. It is knitted straight, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to knit it in the round up to the armholes, knit that bit separately, and then obviously do the sleeves. So that's how I'm going to do this one, because knitting in the round will just make the daily skeins flow nicer rather than doing front and back and whatnot. So yeah, that is what I'm going to be doing. I'm really excited. Obviously it's day one, so I'm going to be casting on today and starting the rib. I don't think I'll get much more done than the rib with how much you get on these skeins. So yeah, please let me know what you think to my pattern choice. It's not a set advent pattern. I've literally just searched through tons of patterns trying to find the right one, and when I saw this I thought, yeah, it's an easy pattern and it's exactly what I want. Yeah, I'm making some changes to it with like the arms and the fit, but I'm going for it. I'm going to give it a go and let's see how it goes. It's just going to be a journey in itself, isn't it? My next advent that I've got is, I have opened this one to have a nosy. This is from the amazing Cozy Crab. So this is a notions box, and if I show you inside, so what I'm going to be doing this one is, there's 4 boxes. We've got tinsel and trimmings. We've got Waiting for Santa, Stitches at Midnight, and Wrap It Up. And then there is, and I don't know what's in there. Should I open it at the start or the end? I'm not sure. And some, as always, Cozy Crab always pops in a little treat, savoury or sweet. So they'll be enjoyed today. So what I'm going to be doing with these 4 boxes is I'm going to be opening them every Monday. So there's 4 Mondays before Christmas. So that's my plan with these. So I'm going to open one today, being day 1 on Monday. And then, sorry for the noise, just putting all the boxes back. So yeah, these will be opened every Monday, and I'll share with you what's inside each one. So it's going to be full of accessories. So yeah, really excited for this one. I wanted 2 advents that were quite different, so having a yarn advent and a notions advent is just perfect. So yeah, really chuffed with that. I have brought some sock yarns, and I wanted to try and knit some Christmas socks during December. Now I know I've already set myself the challenge of knitting the sweater, but I don't know how long it's going to take me to knit a skein in that day. Is it going to take me an hour, 2 hours? I'm not sure. So if I have got any time left in the evening, I'll be making socks. So I have brought Stylecraft Head Over Heels, and it's in colourway Miracle, and it's got a lovely glittery shine to it. And here is what it looks like knitted up. Now my mum, I brought one for my mum, and the idea was that we'd knit them together in December, but my mum is so quick at knitting things. She has already knitted her socks before December has started. So my mum is on Instagram as Hand Knits by Sue, and she's already posted a photo of her crochet socks made in this. So I'll be doing a knitted pair, hopefully. I'm not setting myself a challenge with this. I'm just going to be knitting the socks as and when I get some time. And then I've also got this beautiful yarn by Green Lambkin, and it's called Gumdrop Dreams. So this was actually gifted to me. So Green Lambkin Yarn sent me this as a thank you for doing the sock along, which was so lovely and kind of her. And if you've not already had a look on her website, do check her out, because her colourways are absolutely stunning. Again, she has pops of colour, and can you see the glistery glitter in there? But yeah, do check her out. So hoping to cast on with these as well. Let's try and go for 2 pairs of socks if I can. Don't know what I'm doing to myself. I've gone crazy. I went crazy for Halloween, didn't I? So I'm going crazy for Christmas as well. Why not? Let's just enjoy it. You know, knitting is my medicine. I absolutely love it. As you can tell, I can talk about knitting all day. So let's make December full of knitting, because that's what makes me, I say what makes me happy. Other things make me happy, like my family, but that's bad, isn't it? I've got some other little Christmassy bits that I've wanted to show you. I have got some more things coming in the post, but they've not come yet. But this is from Cozy Crab. It's a beautiful snowman, and it's got a diamond like scarf. Yeah, it's just beautiful. So I'll be using that. And she kindly gifted me some Cozy Crab, so I will be using those because I just love Cozy Crab. She's amazing. Do check her out as well. She has a shop on Etsy, and if you use code YARNGLITTER you'll get 10% off. She sells all sorts of things like accessories. She does project bags. There's some patterns on there, some progress chart keepers, lots of things. So do check her out. She's an amazing woman. And yeah, I have made a list, so if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking. I don't want to miss anything out today, because this is a really important one. So it wouldn't be Vlogmas without doing a competition, would it? It's the season for giving, so I'm going to be giving away 2 project bags. So I do sell these on Etsy. I sell project bags, tote bags, t-shirts and sweaters, all with yarn related slogans on. Now I have got a, what's the best way to describe it? Not exclusive. So this is not yet available to buy, and I'm going to be giving it away in the competition. So it's a project bag, and it's the knitter. So this is a new design I've got. It's got a rainbow effect, which I've not yet added to Etsy. I will be in the next week, but I just wanted to give this away first. These project bags are super thick cotton, and they're really roomy inside. I have had lots of orders for these, and I was not expecting it. I've been blown away. I have just put them for $11.99 on Etsy, so they're not expensive. But yeah, you guys have loved them, so from the bottom of my heart, thank you. This has been like a new hobby in itself, making these, because I do put the designs on myself with some help from Tim and Julie, my friends. So yeah, this is the first prize I'm giving away, and I have got another project bag to give away, which is just one more row. Which is something I'm always saying, so it had to go on a bag. But yeah, there we go. So 2 project bags up for grabs. All you have to do is comment, and comment anything you like. It could be an emoji, maybe a Christmas tree, or you could tell me what you think of my Vlogmas challenge, the project I'm making. Tell me if you are if you've got an advent calendar. Let me know whose have you gone for, because I've been obsessed with looking at everyone's advent calendar. So please tell me if you have got an advent this year. If you've already decided on the project, tell me what project you're going to be making. I spend so much time looking at what other people are making. So yeah, please tell me. But just comment on this video and I'll pick 2 winners at random. So you have until Sunday the 14th. So on day 14 of the Advent Vlogmas, I'll pick 2 winners. So yeah, you've got 2 weeks, and then I can get them posted out, and hopefully you'll get them for Christmas. Yeah, if they're posted out just after the 14th, if I can post them on the 15th, you should get them for Christmas. So it'd be a nice little present for you to open. So yeah. Don't forget day 14 where I'll be announcing the winners, so make sure you're subscribed and you won't miss out. So I'll be picking one of you. There we go. And talking of giveaways, I am going to be announcing the winners from the Cozy Glitter Sock-Along that I hosted with Cozy Crab. So throughout November we hosted a sock-along where you could knit or crochet a pair of socks, and all you had to do to enter the competition was to post a picture of your socks and use the hashtag. We've been absolutely blown away by how many of you that have taken part in the sock-along. We've loved seeing all the posts of your photos of your socks. They've been amazing. They've all been amazing. Loved them all. So thank you to everybody that's joined us for that. I made my very first pair of socks and I absolutely loved it. I am on my 2nd pair. I've got the sock bug. So yeah, 2026 will probably be full of socks now. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. So the winners, let's announce them. So I've only got 2 prizes here, and Cozy Crab has got 2 prizes with her. Here's 2 of the prizes, which I have shown loads. We've got Knotted by Nish sock yarn this side and Buttoned Up sock yarn that side. So are you ready? I'll be posting 2 winners prizes, and Cozy Crab will be posting the other 2. There's the gingerbread box, and there's a skein of sock yarn by Green Lambkin Yarn. It's not this colourway, it's the Mrs. Claus colourway for this year. I'm not going to tell you what you've won because I want it to be a surprise for you for when you open the bag. So are you ready for the winners? Well done to, these are your Instagram account names by the way. Well done to Tracy Allison 5437. Well done to Makes by Mia. We've got the 3rd winner, Mary's Yarn Journey, and the 4th, Hand Knit by Sam. Well done, I'm really excited for you. Please message me on Instagram, or if you're not on Instagram, message me on here and I'll give you my email address. Send me your addresses ASAP so I can get your prizes out to you and you'll get them in time for Christmas. So well done. Thank you to everybody for taking part. We are thinking of doing another one next year. If you want to take part, please let me know your thoughts. What month would you like it to be? January, February, March, April? Let me know what month you'd be up for joining in, and then the most popular month we'll go for. We have got a bit of a theme going, I think, for the next one. It's going to be fun, so keep them eyes peeled for that. Yeah, I feel like I've got so much going for you today to go through, and that's it. So shall we start with the Advent Open? I'm so excited, like I could literally, I'm just so much energy right now. So I've been wanting to open these since they've arrived, and having the patience to put them down and not open them has absolutely killed me. I've looked at these advents every single day and I've just wanted to open every day all in one go. It's bad, I know, but it's yarn. I just wanted to open it all and see it all, and I've just been so excited. It's my first ever advent, and yeah, just here we go. Are you ready? Let me show you inside the box. So I did have to put the box back together because of the dog emptying it all. So we've got a lovely little note from Nish to Emma. Have the best Christmas. I hope you love your advent, love Nish. And that's the theme again. So I'm so excited. I just can't contain it. So yeah, there are some accessories in here, and there is something else special, so I'm going to show you them today because I'm going to be working throughout December on this. I can use the accessories and the other thing that's in here. You'll know what I'm on about in a minute. So let's open number one. Oh god, I'm so excited. Here we go. It's just beautifully wrapped. My dog didn't get this one, and I've not actually said yet I went for DK weight because of oh my god, because of me doing the sweater. Oh, this is just Nish all over. It's beautiful. I love that. It's like, I don't know if it's picking the colour up. Let me give the screen a tap. It's like it is a pink. It's not red. It's a really, I've never seen this pink before. It's absolutely stunning. It's like a deep salmony pink with the black. What a way to start. What a colourway. Love that. There we go. God, I'm so excited. I'm going to go and wind this now and get started. So that's day one on my Knotted by Nish. And I'm just going to open the accessories because I'll be using them. Let me get them out of the box. I think that's it. Yeah, I made a mess of the box now, but I'll put it back together. So we have, I've not looked at these yet, so it is a surprise. Oh, these are the cutest Christmas trees. Needle stoppers. How cute are they? They will go really well with day one, actually, that pink. So I'm going to put them with the yarn. And then we have some stitch markers. Wait till you see these. They're very Nish colours. By the way, this day one is longer than the rest of them. They're not going to be this long. I think the rest of them will maybe be about 10 minutes. Yeah, some little progress keepers. And as I said, they're very Nish colours. I reckon these could be Nish's yarn. I think they are. I think these have been made with her yarn because she has made earrings before with a yarn, and the colour of the yarn on these is her colour. So I think she's made these. They're so nice. Oh God, I'm feeling so festive right now. I just want to go and do everything festive. Are you ready for this? What's next? So this is the big surprise in Nish's box. Are you ready? Look at that project bag. There's Nish's label there, bless her. And look at those colours. So I believe these have been made by Ethel and Joan, and I have already got one of her project bags. So I'll be using this to keep my projecting for the sock-along, the projecting for Vlogmas. I'm getting that excited. I'm just, yeah. So I'll be using this to store it in. It has actually got a drawstring top at the bag. But yeah, it's a really deep, big bag. So this is perfect for the project that I'm going to be working on. And I know the colours are just going to be amazing. The colours on this is probably going to be like the pops of colour on Nish's yarn. So yeah, how amazing is that to have this included in the advent? Thank you so much, Nish, if you're watching. I'm not sure if you'll be watching or not, but if you are, thank you. Like, the smile on my face says it all. But yeah, and can't stop looking at that. But yeah, it's gone quite dark in here. Let me see if I can get some colour back. Right, so let's open the first box of my Cozy Crab, because it's Monday and I said I'll be opening them every Monday. Shall we go for Waiting for Santa? There is an order and I can't remember the order. Or is it Tinsel and Trimmings? Let's go for Tinsel and Trimmings. God, I'm so excited. These are always packaged beautifully. I love that tissue that she's used. Cozy Crab offers lots of different theme boxes and they always arrive so beautifully packaged. Here we go. So let me share with you everything that's in here. I'll pop it down while I show you. We have got the most gorgeous bauble needle stoppers. They are lovely. I'll be using these. She does the best needle stoppers, so always so funky and fun. We have got, as I said, she always includes a sweet or savoury gift, and we've got, you always have to have chocolate money coins at Christmas, don't you, and a candy cane. So I've started the month off with them. Oh my word, wait till you see these. I'm gonna have to look myself first, sorry. So these are the like Stitch Markers Progress Keepers. So we've got a beautiful Christmas tree. Maybe I'll try and put my hand behind so you can see it. I think Cozy Crab has made them herself, like she did the snowman. We've got some beautiful fairy lights. It's really hard to show these on here. We've got some holly and a beautiful Christmas tree. So yeah, I'll be using these throughout December during my challenge. Oh, we have got a bauble for the tree. A gingerbread man. I'm gonna have to pop it on mine. Should we put him here? Can you see him? Oh, thank you, Cozy Crab. I know she'll be watching. That goes really well with the tree theme. We have got, Rhiannon always includes the most fun stickers, and I love a sticker. So there we go. They are beautiful. I love the theme of those. God, I'm feeling so Christmassy. And I've even got, Cozy Crab always includes a tea bag. Normally it's Welsh tea from where she is, but this is Christmas tea. And I'll be having this today. Thank you, Cozy Crab. Cozy Crab, Rhiannon, loves tea. She's actually got a tea advent this year. So I just knew that there'd be a tea bag for me to enjoy. And one last thing, these boxes are crammed full of things. I'll hold them up to show you, and they're the most beautiful colour. They are the I use these for knitting in the round to show where the round starts and ends. So we've got the most beautiful greens. I love green, and some, they're like a they're not gold, they're a beautiful colour. I've never seen that colour before. I hope you can see them. It's so hard to show these. I need to find a way. But yeah, they are beautiful. I'm feeling so festive, and oh my God, I'm just so excited. I can't believe I've opened day one of my advent. It's here, it's arrived. I've been waiting ages for this. So yeah, that's me now open them. I need to go and wind the yarn and get it ready to cast on for day one knitting of the project. What have I let myself in for? But yeah, thank you for watching. I did want to say, I know this one's going to be longer than the rest, sorry. I just wanted to say, because it's Christmas and sharing the love, I just wanted to say a big thank you to everybody who has watched my podcast, and I've met some really lovely people through doing this. I really don't want to miss anyone out, but I'm going to try and name people off the top of my head, and I really don't want to miss anyone out, because thank you to all of you. But Debbie, Jazz, obviously Rhiannon from Cozy Crab, Robin from Wellbeing Knits, Sam from Sam Rayner. Oh my god, there's so many of you. Obviously Nish is just absolutely love her. Emma, Sarah. I don't want to miss anyone out, and obviously a big thank you to my mum and Julie. But yeah, this year has been a really hard year for me personally. I don't talk about personal things on here, and I'm not going to go into it, but it's not rained, it's poured basically, and I know I'm very jolly and smiley on here. This has been a huge distraction for me. There has been days where I didn't want to film or do a podcast because I just didn't want to smile and put a smile on my face. But yeah, I just want to say thank you. You're all just amazing. All your messages, it means a lot, so thank you. Yeah, I just wanted to say a huge thank you, because you've all kept me going, and a lot of you don't. I've not really said much about what I've got going on, and you've all just kept me going. You've really motivated me, inspired me so much. Jazz as well, I love Jazz. The inspiration she brings to me, I mean, I'll keep telling her she needs to write her own projects and patterns because she's incredible. But yeah, this year's been such a journey, but do you know what? It's making us stronger as a family. We're getting through a lot right now, and it is, you know, some days you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel, but it's making us so much stronger as a family. And life is all about making memories, having fun, and just having a laugh. So yeah, thank you. Really, I'm looking forward to next year and what next year will bring. I was actually meant to be getting married I think it was on the 7th of December we booked it, but because of things that are going on, unfortunately Martin's health journey, he can't travel, so we've cancelled the wedding, which has been really sad to do, but actually it's been for the right reasons. It would have been too much of a worry to have travelled, so we are going to rebook the wedding when he's better, because he is going to be better. And yeah, so much to look forward to. So don't know what next year is going to bring yet, but I'm looking forward to a new start for next year and more knitting. I mean, I couldn't be without knitting. Knitting is my everything alongside my family. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you really, because I never talk about anything personal, but it's just I don't know, everybody has their personal things going on, don't they? And you're not on your own, you know, we're all in this together. We're in an amazing community, and I love you all, so thank you. That's my soppiness gone and waffle gone. I'm off now to wind you up. So we're all wound up and ready to go. It looks amazing. I'm really excited. So I'm all casted on and ready. So the pattern is knitted straight bottom up on straight needles, front and back separate, but I've joined to do it in the round. And yeah, here we go. Let's start. So I have now finished knitting with skein number 1, and here we go. I'm really chuffed with it. I have got just a small bit left, but it's not enough to do the round. So I'll cut it short, and maybe any scraps that I get left I can use on the sleeves maybe. The pattern calls for a 9cm rib. However, I have just done 3. I'm not a massive fan of a long rib. So I have just done a 3cm rib, and then I'm going to go straight into the where you knit every row for the body. I'm using my needle stoppers for my Cozy Crab box and my little ring dings. So the green one marks the start of the row, and then I've put the oystery colour there just to mark halfway. But yeah, really chuffed. The wool is lovely. It's so soft. But yeah, really, really chuffed. And I believe Nish's Advent is a fade. I think it is. So I'm really interested to see what the next colour is going to be. But yeah, there we go. That is day 1 knitting of my challenge for the Advent. There we go. Let me know what you think. It took me about just over an hour to do the rib. So I'm hoping to just do the basic knit round on 1 skein. It would take about an hour a day, which isn't too bad, taking an hour out in the evenings to get the challenge done. But yeah, really chuffed with how it's looking. I hope you like it so far, and don't forget to subscribe to see the progress of it.